Hello YouTubers, it's me, I am still too normal, again back with another amiibo spotlight. So in today's spotlight we're going to be covering Prince Corrin. Corrin's story was he or she, depending on the gender option, was born in Hoshido but actually was raised by Norians after his father, King Sumeragi, got killed by Garen and stole Corrin. Despite growing up in Nor, Corrin lived a very happily filled life. He had his 4 siblings, Xander, Camilla, Leo, and Elise. But in Hoshido, he also had 4 siblings, Ryoma, Hinoko, Takumi, and Sakura. As you can see, the version of the game I bought was Birthright, so you could see the Hoshido siblings. Corrin is apparently the descendant of dragons and has the legendary dragon's blood, allowing him or her to turn into a dragon. Now, I'm aware that there's a female Corrin amiibo, but sadly I do not have that one, so what can you do? Maybe I'll do a separate spotlight if I ever get her, but let's take a look at his design. Corrin has gray hair, red eyes, the Omega Yato, which has a little bit of purple in it, blue cape with a unique mark on it, gray and black armor, and has feet showing, and a blue cape. I think I might have just said that. So, gameplay-wise, Corrin is one of the best characters in Fates. It seems obvious, but the character you create is gonna be the best one. Better stats, better skills. Plus, Corrin's a royal, so has the ability to activate Dragon's Vein. So Corrin is from the series Fire Emblem, which is a turn-based tactical role-playing RPG genre. It's pretty interesting to see how Fire Emblem come. Fates itself is either a really loved game or it's a real divisive game amongst the fans. Some people love it, some people hate it. As for me, I think it's hit some things right, hit some things wrong. Corrin's definitely a character that people either really love or really hate. Now, I get the personality is bland for the most part, but he has a few good supports in there too. I'm not going to fully discuss those, maybe another video, but moving on. Corrin's very first appearance in Smash Bros. Was in Smash Bros. 3DS and Wii U, and he was actually the last DLC alongside Bayonetta, so that's pretty nice. Corrin also makes a return in Ultimate, and is pretty easy to get. Gameplay-wise, Corrin has a lot of range. Like, he uses parts of his body for draconic attacks, making him slightly stand out from Marth, Ike, Roy, and Lucina. So, yeah. I think one of the reasons why Fire Emblem characters aren't that popular and, like, people don't like them that much in Smash is because they feel a little generic, which I can make videos fully dissecting what makes them different. But at least with Corrin, he uses more draconic abilities, he or she. Now rating Corrin. As a character, I'm gonna give Corrin 2 out of 5. I did mention he has really good supports, but the problem is Corrin can talk to everybody, which isn't a bad thing. If it's played well, it can be done right. He has very few good supports. I mean, not all of them are bad, but some of them were just forced or out of nowhere, or literally made no sense. As for the game Corrin's in, obviously being the main character, I mean, look, he's even on the cover art of Fates, so he's going to be the best one there is, so I'll give him a 4 out of 5. Design. Corrin's amiibo is actually a really good design. I noticed when they do not just Fire Emblem characters, but others like Ryu or Rosalina or other human characters, they go all out, and they did great with Corrin. Like, wow. This design from head to toe, I find it good. My only regret is I don't have the female Corrin amiibo. But hey, In the future, it'll happen. So I'm giving this a 5 out of 5. Great job. Now, Corrin's role in Smash Bros. I know I said Corrin's unique, but compared to other characters, he can be a bit difficult to work with. With Corrin, it's about timing the right movements. I mean, Corrin's definitely... Like, if you can time Corrin's movements right, you can pretty much pinlock any opponent, which easily makes him a force for 1v1. But multiplayers is a bit tricky. On the flip side, his final smash is to turn into the ultimate dragon and pretty much decimate his opponents. So, 3 out of 5. Thank you for this amiibo spotlight, everyone. I am still too normal here, and I look forward to covering more in the future. Please subscribe, hit that notification, and stay tuned for more.